Okay. So after that, what we need to do here, Dheeraj?
We can create a resource group.
Yes, we need to create the resource group. First, what we need to search here?
Storage account.
Yeah, already the storage account is there.
Storage services.
Already the storage account is there here. Okay.
Okay. So
So
we will search for resource group.
what I need to do here? Can you tell anyone storage process?
Storage services.
Storage services. Storage services
Yes,
అని
ma'am.
ఉంటుందా అసలు?
ఉంటుందా?
Storage service. Okay, I have searched the storage service. So which storage service I need to take?
Data storage services. Ma'am, data storage services. Yes.
Data storage services I need to take.
Yes.
అంతేనా?
I think అదే అనుకుంటున్నాం మనం.
What is
గుర్తొస్తలేదు.
ADF? What is
What is?
ADF?
Azure Data
Azure Data Factory.
Factory.
అది
Azure
కదా
Data Factory.
అది కదా మనం క్రియేట్ చేయాలి కదా ఫస్ట్.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. Azure
Azure
Data Factory.
Data Factory we need to create first, right? So we need to take
Data Factory.
data factory here. Okay. So next we need to create the data factory. So after that you can take a resource group. I'm taking here. I'm going to creating the new one. So that will be the pipeline. Okay. Next instance details here I need to take here also pipeline I'm taking. Okay. So here also pipeline I'm taking here. So here the region that will be the East US I'm going to take. Next I'm going to taking next I'm not changing any options here. So here it should be in a public manner only. And next after that advanced also I'm not changing anything, and here also I'm not doing anything, the same. Okay, pipeline will failed.
Validation failed.
Wait,
Validation means subscription.
subscription done na, ఊరికే అయిపోతుంది subscription.
Open basics. IPs.
డైరెక్ట్ బేసిక్స్ పైన క్లిక్ చేయండి మన పైన. వాలిడేషన్ పైప్ లైన్ తోనే.
Okay, already
పైప్
it
లైన్
is
1 2
there.
3 1 2 3.
Yeah, pipeline already it is there.
The table like
Might be region also you have.
1 to 3 also we have.
1 to 3 also we have, right?
4 5 6. Zero.
Okay.
Next next.
So actually, what is this Azure Data Factory?
Wait a second na. So next what we need to do, we need to create submitting the deployment here. So next click on go to resource. Okay, so the pipeline is created successfully. After open this pipeline, you can launch this studio. Okay, so what happened here, the launching the studio, we can use this, how the pipeline we need to create, and how to create the data set and all the things, right? So after that, this will be the managing. So what is the managing? From here itself we need to create the linked service, right? In the last session we have seen how to create the linked services, and all the things we have seen in the last session. And after that, the monitor. So how the pipeline is created successfully, or else the data set will be created successfully, all the things we need to monitor here, right? So after that, we need to create the data set first. So how to create the data set? Krishna,
మేడం
data set ఎలా క్రియేట్ చేయాలి? చెప్పారు కదా అందరూ, నిన్న చెప్పింది ఈరోజు, నిన్ననే క్రియేట్ చేసాం అనుకుంటే డేటా సెట్.
We have to click on data sets and we have to click on new data set.
Which new data set I need to take? I'm going to taking the blob storage.
Blob storage.
Okay, so after that I'm taking delimited text.
Means not only blob storage, whatever we want we can choose, right?
Yes, but in the subscription, in this subscription we need to take blob storage. It will not fail validation. While you're going to
Okay.
validate that one, it will not fail, it will success. Okay, so you don't you can take anything in the real time example. Okay, so I'm creating this one. So here the linked service already, we don't have the linked service actually. Here before that I didn't create any linked service, so I'm creating the new linked service here. Okay, in the new linked service, this is the automatically we have here, and after that the key also the same, and subscription you can select our subscription here. Okay, next, storage account. So we have created the before and the storage accounts and all the things, or else you can create we don't want to create any new storage accounts, already exist one, we need to take the storage accounts. So for that I'm going to taking the storage account for first. So here I'm going to taking storage account directly from here itself, and here I'm going to creating one storage account. So that storage account will be, I'm giving the pipeline. Okay, pipeline. Okay, so this storage account I'm taking here. So next I'm going to clicking on next. Here all the coal manner it will be having, and we have the axis tires, 3 axis tires. You can remember this 3 tires as well. This will be the interview questions. Okay, so I'm not selecting any options here, directly I'm going to clicking on review.
May I know like what are those 3 options?
Which 3 options?
Data, something you said.
Tire
I
1,
forgot.
tire 2, tire 3. So that will be the that will be coming under like a coal moderator, fastest, like fastest, some fast some slow, like that. So the heart will be the fastest. So click on create here.
Means,
So it should
means
be,
to access the data fast we use hot.
yes. It is in the deployment. So deployment is done. Go to resource, and you need to take the in the resource you can take container here. Okay, in this container you can access the data. You can this one will be the log one, so it should be in every time the private. Okay, you can take container and you can create container here. One is input I'm taking. Okay, and here we don't want to have any, so I'm going to creating one container here, and it should, I know, need to change as a public. It will happen, so not, we will see. So input, the ID will be created, so it will not change. If it is there in a private, I need to show the data will be copying from one to another, but it will not happen actually. So it should be in a private manner. So we will do metadata, so it will not happen. Okay, so I'm going to creating another container here, sorry, another new container I'm creating. That will be the output. Okay, the storage account will be created successfully. What is the storage account name? That will be the pipeline 098. So go to your ADF, so you can access that storage account. So I'm going to refreshing this one. The new storage account will be appear here. Okay, so what is that? That will be, I think this is no, I'm going to canceling, discarding I'm changes. So directly I'm going to take for linked service. So here new one I'm going to taking, and so here so subscription, you can take the subscription. So the storage account I'm going to take pipeline. We are not coming here, why? Changes. So I'm going to creating one new data linked service, creating new Azure blob storage. So here I'm taking, yeah, here the pipeline. So the pipeline what I have created before the storage account, that pipeline name will be available. So I'm not taking any parameters and a file path, I'm not taking anything here. Just I'm going to clicking on the test connection. Why test connection means we have any errors here, it will throw. So we don't have any errors here, so that's why it is taken connection successfully here. Click on create. What happened here? The linked service is created successfully. Next, another linked service I need to take. So here see once, so one the linked service is related one, all the things will be created successfully here. And another linked service I am going to take, that will be the Azure blob storage. So clicking on create new, and here all the things. So here Azure subscription one, so same account I'm going to choose. Okay, so I'm going to creating no, I want to test the data first. So we need to test the data, what the data you have created, you need to test that one first. Okay, so blob storage, the automatically it will take a name, so you can change the name. So I'm taking here the pipeline 2. Okay, so again you want to test the data, you can test it. So after that you can click on create. So what happened, the two linked services created, right? So what we need to do here after that, so you need to create the, after that you need to create the data set here. So here the data set, new data set I'm going to taking, and here also I'm taking Azure storage. So here I'm taking delimited text. So here the linked service, where I have taken the linked service, that linked service I am taking. So you need to browse the data. So input in input we don't have anything, I think so. I didn't upload. Okay, so I didn't upload anything. Wait, I will upload here first. First we need to upload data here. Okay, so I'm going to uploading one CSV file here. Okay.
Only CSV it accept blob storage.
Yeah, it will accept.
Only CSV.
No, it will accept different files also. Okay, it will accept what is the blob storage. It will accept chunk of data, right? So you can upload. Okay, so after that another container also we have, right? Oh god. Container. So here you can open output. So here also I'm uploading another data. So I'm taking Word document as well. So I'm going to uploading. Okay, so here we have uploaded 2 files successfully. So after that I'm going to opening
Means
this one.
what is the
PDF.
purpose of this output?
What happened,
What is
Akshay?
the purpose of this output?
Individual absent class.
1 week.
1 week. Output ఏంటి అంటే we are copying the data from one file to another file, and we are linking the services for one source to another source here. Okay, we will see. Next, I'm going to creating the another data set here. So data set, and these all are the factory resources. Okay, so after that I'm going to taking one Azure blob storage. Okay, so same thing I'm taking. We can take only delimited one, because if I don't know the subscription will be accepted or not. So I'm linking the service. First I'm going to taking one Azure blob storage linking service, and here I'm going to calling input. So here I'm taking file, here taking the students data file I'm taking here. Okay, so I'm going to creating successfully one data set. So it will take some time, and here you can review the data. You can review the data here. You can review the data, and here you need to take this compression type will be the zip. Okay, next here the compression level will be, you can take optimal. So these all are the default ones you can take. Okay, in this free subscription manner only these options will be allowed here. If not, it will be throw it as error. So test the connection means you can test the connection from here itself also, because the previous one it will pass. So after that you can see the schema and all the things. I'm not importing any schema here. The parameters also I'm not taking anything. So one data set we have created, and I'm going to creating the another data set, and from here another data set I'm creating. So here I'm taking data lake. So data lake storage gen 2 I'm taking here. I'm going to creating the second one, and here I'm taking JSON file. So we will see what happens here once. So I'm going to taking the linked service, it is not came. So why the linked service will, so we didn't I think new one. Yeah, so already the linked service is there, but it is not showing. We have created the 2 linked services, right? So the data set we will take only delimited one. Okay, so the linked service చూపించట్లా. So here what happens, the Gen2 also it is not accepting, I think. So we will take data storage. So first one we have created successfully. Another data set I will take.
Blob storage.
Yeah, blob storage. Yeah, blob storage. So delimited one you can take.
Last time also we took delimited, I guess.
What, Akshay?
Last time also we took delimited only.
Yeah, delimited only. So that's why it is not matching for JSON and delimited. So that's why it is not throwing in a linked service. So second one, pipeline I'm taking. So here I'm taking only a folder. Okay. So their file I have taken, and here I'm folder I'm taking. So here going to I'm creating here, and same options you can take here. So the compression type also zip, and here the compression level also optimal, and here the comma you can take that is as tab. Okay, so the backslash and all the things that will be same. And what happens here, we have created two linked services using dataset. Okay, so I'm going to validating the all. So it is your factory has validated, we don't have any errors, so we have created without errors successfully. Okay, next we need to publish. So here we have the data set will not saved if it is there in a into manner, and this will be as a back one. So it wants to be saved, means it will not shown as a circle, and here we need to publish this one. So it is publishing and deployment successfully, it is happened. So it is created successfully. You need to check, means you can go home, and the two data sets it is created successfully. So what happened? We have linked the two data sets here, right, using linked service. So what I need to do now, I need to create the pipeline first, and we need to monitor it. Already it is done, so that's why it is not showing anything here. So first I need to create the pipeline first here. So how to create the pipeline here? So can you tell me, anyone? Pipeline ఎలా క్రియేట్ చేయాలి, ఎవరైనా చెప్తారా?
Click on new pipeline.
What? So I'm taking one new pipeline here. So I need to take the copy data here. Okay, in the pipeline I'm taking the copying the data. So here I need to change the name also here. So the name will be, I'm taking data pipeline. Okay, data pipeline. Okay, next after that I'm going to this, it should be inactivated, and the time will not accepting. I'm going to keeping any time here. So here the time it is not accepting here. I think it is yeah, it is accepting. So here I'm retry, I'm taking only 0 here, I'm not taking much one, so we don't have any subscription that much. So after that You can leave so retry interval seconds, 30 seconds and all things. And after that you can take input as a output. You can select these two options, so secure input and secure output. So here after that you can take source. In the source already data set you have created before, so that data set you can select one. So first delimited the data set, you can select it. You can preview the data. You can preview the data. Actually it is failed, I think so. It will not showing. Okay, so we will see. The data will not coming here, I think. Okay, here also you can select already what the data set you have selected. So I'm taking delimited 2. So here all the extensions, all the things it will be shown. And step 1 you can
We took Excel file as well, I guess. There it is showing .txt.
what?
We took Excel file, I guess.
Yes, we have
We took Excel file.
Yes, we have took Excel file. All the scenario we have seen here. In the mapping also we don't want to change anything because we didn't apply, we need not to apply any schemas and all the things. In the settings also you don't
Then
change.
in sync we are getting .txt.
Yes, in the sync we have taken .txt. In the source it will not shown anything, I think so. Yeah, it is not shown anything. Okay. So
What is this sync means?
here also I am taking two data sets from here to here. Okay, so yeah, I'm not taking anything, and mapping also I'm not taking anything. And here
What means? I didn't understand. What does this sync option do? Are we changing that Excel file to .txt?
actually we are linking the file here.
Linking file, Excel file to some txt file.
Yes.
New txt will be generated.
No, existing one I'm going to generating here.
I think we didn't.
Actually in the shrink we have taken the blob storages. So shrink will supports the data services such as Azure Data Storage, Azure Database and storages, and Google BigQuery, and all the files will be accepted in the shrink. Are you getting my point? Actually remember one thing, shrink will refers destination for data store.
కింద txt అని ఉందా?
Shrink, actually what is the shrink means? Shrink refers to the destination. Okay, destination data store, actually. Okay, and where the data will be written after it's been read. Okay, from the source transform or processed. Okay, and one more thing, shrink will accept the files that will be data services. Okay, data services will data services will accept Azure Data Lake storage Gen 1 or else Gen 2. Okay, next Azure SQL database and Azure Synopsys. Analytics and blob storages. Okay, big queries. That's all the things it will accept the shrink here. Okay, so you can just remember what is the shrink means. The file will refers to destination data store. Okay, from you can read the file from source. Source means what here the source means what here, this only the store is source, right? So from here the shrink will be read, the file will be. So that's why I have taken here data delimited text 1 and delimited text 2 different files I have taken. So from here to here the shrink will be read. Okay, next I need to validate this, all the validations. So far you can do validate here. So in the validations we don't have any errors, your factory has been validated. So click on close. Next we need to debug this one. So debugging means, suppose we have any here we need to preview the data, I think. So output will be displayed here. What we have done in the CSV file, you can export the CSV file like this. So in the data pipeline all the details will be happens. What happens here, the activity name we have taken, and here what we have taken, activity status, and the errors, and type, activity type we have taken the copy, and the start, in the start, run and start also we have taken which time it have run, and all the durations in the seconds of duration 6 seconds, and here the integration of running and the users and all the things it will shown here. So all the in the CSV file all the data will be there in the CSV file. So we have debug, we have done with the debug, right? So after debugging we need to check this will be this pipeline will be succeed. So this pipeline will be succeed here. So see the activity ID, it will be generated the automatically. Okay, so after that we need to do variables and all the things. Okay, so we don't have anything, so directly you got output, right? You can refresh it. Okay, I'm going to publishing this one. So only one pipeline I have created, I need to create another pipeline. Just you can click on I need to publish this thing, I think so. So you need to delete and delete. So I need to publish this one. So clicking on publish, only one pipeline I have created. So it is created it is created successfully, the pipeline also. So this is the creating pipeline, linked service, and data sets using